Welcome to the deep dive. Ready to go beyond the AI hype?
Let's do it.
Today, we're diving deep into AI's real-world impact.
Real world. Yeah.
We've got some fascinating sources to guide us, a blog post from Aprende Grupo Professional
Interesting.
and a YouTube conversation featuring physicist and science journalist Ranga Yogeshwar.
Should be a good mix of perspectives.
Absolutely. Uncovering AI's transformative power.
And those crucial questions about our future it raises, right?
Exactly. What struck me about the Aprende Grupo Professional blog post
Yeah.
is how they present AI, not as some far-off fantasy, but as a powerful tool we can use right now.
And a tool we are using increasingly. I mean, think about it.
You're right.
Search engines.
Oh, yeah, good example.
They use AI to instantly sift through billions of web pages to deliver exactly what we're looking for. It's AI that makes navigating this vast online world even possible.
That's a good point, like having a superpowered brain working alongside us.
Exactly, augmenting our abilities.
The blog post also highlights how AI can help us analyze mountains of data so we can make more informed decisions faster.
Efficiency is definitely a key benefit.
But there's a flip side, right?
Anyways.
The post also cautions against the potential for misuse.
Right, like any powerful tool.
AI could be exploited for things like illicit activities, espionage,
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
even manipulating information.
Which is a huge concern these days. Ranga Yogeshwar echoes this concern in that YouTube conversation.
Oh, what did he say?
He specifically brought up deepfakes, for example.
Yeah, those are scary.
That ability to create incredibly realistic fake videos. It's a powerful tool that could easily be weaponized
For sure.
for spreading misinformation or propaganda.
Absolutely. Both sources emphasize how important education and awareness are
Oh, definitely.
if we want to navigate this evolving landscape responsibly.
Couldn't agree more. We need to be able to separate fact from fiction, and that requires critical thinking, media literacy.
All of that.
Yep.
Ranga Yogeshwar shared a really interesting story about his own experience with prejudice
Oh, wow. What happened?
and how it highlighted how easily bias can creep in and influence our perceptions.
It's something we all have to watch out for, especially online where algorithms can create these echo chambers, feeding us more of what we already believe, even if it's not true.
That's such a good point. Which brings us to another key theme,
It's that.
finding that balance between technology and our human experience.
Right. Not letting technology take over completely.
Exactly. The blog post encourages us to stay grounded in real-life interaction
Oh, it's crucial.
and be more mindful about how much time we spend online.
Yeah, it's easy to get sucked in. Ranga Yogeshwar had an interesting anecdote about feeling restricted by traditional schooling. He advocates for a more adaptable approach to education,
Interesting.
one that fosters critical thinking and prepares students for the demands of the digital age.
We need to keep evolving how we learn, right,
Absolutely.
to stay ahead of the curve.
Mm.
And that brings us to a big concern a lot of people have.
Oh, I know this one. Jobs.
You got it.
Hmm.
Will AI replace our jobs? The blog post acknowledges that it's a valid fear.
Yeah, and it's not something to just brush aside. Some jobs will inevitably be displaced.
You're right.
But Ranga Yogeshwar points out that new opportunities will emerge too, ones that require adaptability and continuous learning.
So it's more about being prepared for the changes, not fearing them.
Exactly.
Both sources seem to agree that lifelong learning is key.
Oh, for sure. In a world where technology is constantly evolving, we have to be willing to adapt and learn new things throughout our lives.
And focus on those uniquely human skills that AI can't replicate, right?
Absolutely. Things like emotional intelligence, empathy, creative problem solving.
Yes, those are the things that make us human.
Those are the skills that will set us apart in a world where AI can handle a lot of the routine tasks.
That's a good segue to another critical area where human judgment is essential. Ethics.
Oh, that's a big one.
Ranga Yogeshwar brings up a thought-provoking example. The decisions self-driving cars might have to make in unavoidable accidents.
It's a classic ethical dilemma, isn't it? How do you program morality into a machine?
It really makes you think, right? Like, who's responsible when those choices are made?
And those are questions we need to be grappling with now before self-driving cars become commonplace.
Exactly. It's not just about the technology itself, but the ethical framework we build around it.
Couldn't agree more. We need to be thoughtful about how we develop and use AI, especially in areas like autonomous weapons, which Ranga Yogeshwar also touches on.
It's a powerful reminder that with great power comes great responsibility, right?
Absolutely. We need to make sure AI serves humanity, not the other way around.
But it's not all doom and gloom, right?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Ranga Yogeshwar is actually quite optimistic about AI's potential to contribute to a more sustainable future.
Yeah, I was struck by that too. He talked about how AI could be used to reduce pesticide use, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and even develop things like lab-grown meat.
It sounds futuristic, but it's actually happening.
It's like using this powerful technology to counteract some of humanity's negative impacts on the planet.
I like that. And it ties in nicely with his critique of unsustainable consumption patterns. We can't just rely on technology to fix everything. We need to be more mindful about our choices, too.
Absolutely. And speaking of mindful choices,
Yes.
Ranga Yogeshwar brought up another fascinating idea: using AI to increase transparency in supply chains.
I love that idea. Imagine being able to trace the origin of any product, see exactly where it came from,
And who made it?
and its environmental impact.
It would be revolutionary for ethical consumption.
It would, and it would give consumers so much more power to hold companies accountable.
Exactly. So before we move on,
Yes.
what are some key takeaways you think our listeners should be pondering as they continue to learn about AI?
The biggest one for me is that AI is a double-edged sword. It has incredible potential to improve our lives,
Mm-hmm.
but it also presents undeniable risks. We need to approach it with a balanced perspective, acknowledging both its power and its limitations.
I completely agree. And we're not just passive bystanders in this technological revolution.
No, we are not.
We have a voice,
Yeah.
and we have a responsibility to shape the development and use of AI in a way that benefits all of humanity.
We need to be active participants in this conversation, making sure AI is used for good. We need to be active participants in this conversation, making sure AI is used for good.
Right, like AI is a tool,
Mm-hmm.
and like any tool.
It can be used for good or bad.
Exactly. And that brings us back to those ethical considerations surrounding AI, which we touched on earlier.
Yeah, those are big ones.
Ranga Yogeshwar, in the YouTube conversation, brings up some really thought-provoking dilemmas, like, those decisions that self-driving cars might have to make
Oh, yeah, good one.
in unavoidable accidents.
That is a classic ethical dilemma.
It really is.
Like, how do you even begin to program morality into a machine?
Yeah. Who's ultimately responsible when those choices are made? It's a question we need to be thinking about right now, before self-driving cars become commonplace.
Absolutely.
It's not just about the technology itself, right?
No.
It's about the ethical framework we build around it.
We can't just blindly develop AI without considering the potential consequences. Ranga Yogeshwar also brings up autonomous weapons.
Oh, even more concerning.
Which is perhaps even more ethically complex.
The idea of machines making life or death decisions on a battlefield. It's a lot.
It is. It raises huge questions about human control, about accountability, even about the nature of warfare itself.
So important to be having these conversations now,
Couldn't agree more.
before things advance even further.
Ranga Yogeshwar emphasizes international cooperation
Oh, I bet.
and global regulations to ensure that AI is used responsibly, just like we've worked to ban certain types of weapons.
Yeah.
We need to come together as a global community
Yes.
to establish ethical frameworks for AI. We need to make sure
It's
it serves humanity, not the other way around.
I was really struck by Ranga Yogeshwar's optimism, though, about AI's potential to contribute to a more sustainable future.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He sees AI as a really powerful ally in the fight against climate change, environmental degradation.
It makes sense. He talked about how AI can be used to optimize agricultural practices.
Reduce pesticide use. Even develop alternative food sources.
Like lab-grown meat.
Like lab-grown meat. I know it sounds like science fiction,
That's correct.
but it's a real area of research and development. It has huge potential
Wow.
to reduce the environmental impact of our food systems.
Because traditional animal agriculture,
Yeah.
it's such a major contributor
Huge contributor.
to greenhouse gas emissions, to deforestation.
It's a problem. And so AI-powered solutions like lab-grown meat could provide a more sustainable way to get that protein we need.
It's fascinating to think about how technology could help solve those kinds of problems.
Absolutely, but it's not all about the technology itself.
Yep.
Ranga Yogeshwar made a good point about how we've been conditioned to consume excessively.
Mm.
We accumulate so much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We drive our cars everywhere.
We build houses for our cars while people sleep on the streets.
Exactly. It's a little crazy when you think about it.
It really makes you stop and think, like, are we using our resources wisely?
Are we prioritizing the things that truly matter? Those are questions.
I love that.
Ranga Yogeshwar wants us to be asking ourselves, he believes AI can help us create a more sustainable future.
Absolutely.
But it's ultimately up to us to make those conscious choices and to
Yes.
shift our values towards a more balanced and equitable way of life. It can't just be about the technology, it has to be about us, too.
Totally agree. And it seems like, Ranga Yogeshwar really sees AI
Hmm.
as being deeply connected to the future of education.
Oh, absolutely. He's a huge advocate for reforming our education systems to better prepare students for the challenges, opportunities of the AI age. He actually shared a story about his own experience in school.
Yeah, what happened?
He felt stifled by the rigid structure of traditional classrooms,
Oh, that makes sense.
the lack of connection to real-world applications. He thinks education should be about fostering curiosity, critical thinking, and a lifelong love of learning, not just memorizing facts for a test.
Yeah, and gone are the days when you could learn one skill and rely on it your whole career.
Right, totally gone. We've got to be lifelong learners if we want to stay ahead of the curve, especially with AI changing everything so rapidly.
But what kind of skills are we talking about? What should students be focusing on if they want to thrive in this kind of world?
Well, Ranga Yogeshwar highlights a few key areas. First, adaptability and resilience.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The world is changing faster than ever.
Mm-hmm.
And the ability to embrace change, learn new things, bounce back from setbacks,
Yeah.
that's going to be essential.
And alongside that adaptability,
Mhm.
what else does he say?
Creativity and innovation. AI is great at automating tasks, analyzing data,
Right.
but it struggles with originality, with out-of-the-box thinking. Those are areas where humans can truly shine.
We need to focus on the things that make us uniquely human, the things that AI can't replicate.
Exactly. And education should nurture those qualities, encourage students to think creatively, solve problems in unconventional ways,
I love that.
come up with new ideas.
It's not about competing with AI.
No,
It's about complementing it, working alongside it,
exactly.
using our unique abilities to shape a better future.
He also emphasizes critical thinking and media literacy, especially in this age of misinformation and social media manipulation.
Oh yeah, that's so important now.
Students need to develop the skills to evaluate information critically, to discern fact from fiction, to understand how algorithms and online platforms can shape their perceptions. It's not enough to just blindly accept everything you see online anymore.
No, you've got to be a critical consumer of information.
Exactly. And Ranga Yogeshwar shared his own experience with prejudice
Yeah.
to highlight how easily biases can take root, even in societies that think of themselves as enlightened.
It's a good reminder that we all have biases.
We do. And education should play a role in challenging those biases, fostering empathy, and promoting understanding across cultures.
Like equipping students with the tools
Mhm.
to navigate a world
Yes,
that's increasingly complex and then interconnected.
that's exactly it. He sees a future where education empowers people to be active, engaged citizens, capable of critical thinking, ethical decision-making,
Yes.
creative problem-solving in a world shaped by both human ingenuity and artificial intelligence.
Wow, that's a powerful vision for education.
It is.
It's inspiring to think about how it can play such a vital role in shaping a better future.
It is. And it's a reminder that while AI does present significant challenges, it also offers incredible opportunities. It's up to us to harness that power responsibly
Right.
and make sure it benefits all of humanity.
Listening to all this,
Yeah.
it's clear AI is much more than just a technological advancement.
It really is.
It's a societal transformation that's going to impact every aspect of our lives.
Absolutely. And it's a transformation that we need to approach thoughtfully, ethically, with a deep understanding of both its potential and its risks. It's not something to take lightly.
So before we move on to the final part of our deep dive,
Okay.
let's take a moment to reflect. What are some of the key questions that you think our listeners should be pondering as they continue to learn about AI?
Well, one question that really stands out to me is, how can we ensure that AI is developed and used in a way that aligns with our values, that benefits all of humanity, not just a select few? It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new technology,
Yeah.
but we can't forget that technology is a tool.
Right.
It's up to us to decide how we use it.
That's a really good point. We have a responsibility to make sure AI is used for good.
Absolutely. Another important question.
Hmm.
How can we prepare ourselves and future generations for the changes that AI will bring?
Okay.
How do we adapt our education systems, reskill the workforce, foster the right kind of mindset to thrive in this new world?
Those are big questions.
They're big questions. And there aren't easy answers. But that's what makes these conversations so important. It's not about finding all the answers right now.
Yeah.
It's about asking the right questions, exploring different perspectives, engaging in a thoughtful dialogue about the future we want to create. That's how we'll figure this out together.
It's about asking the right questions, exploring different perspectives.
Engaging in a thoughtful dialogue about the future we want to create.
And that's what we're doing here today. Welcome back to the final part of our AI deep dive.
It has been quite a journey, exploring the potential, the risks.
All those crucial questions this technology raises.
We've covered a lot.
We have. But one theme that keeps popping up is the crucial role of education in all this.
Oh, definitely.
In navigating the AI revolution.
Both the Aprendo Grupo professional blog post and Ranga Yogeshwar's insights really highlight that need to prepare individuals and societies for this transformative technology.
Ranga Yogeshwar especially advocates for a complete overhaul of traditional education, like scrap it and start over.
He really does. He envisions a much more personalized approach, more interactive.
Okay.
One that prioritizes those critical thinking skills, adaptability, creativity.
It's rote memorization, right?
Exactly. It's not about just cramming facts and figures anymore.
Right.
It's about giving students the tools to navigate this world where information is constantly evolving. And technology is changing the nature of work so rapidly.
He even talks about hands-on learning, right?
Yes. Experiential learning, letting students experiment with AI, build things.
Oh, cool.
See how it works in the real world. Learning by doing, so much more effective.
I agree. So much more engaging.
He also stresses interdisciplinary learning, connecting the dots between different fields.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Understanding how AI intersects with various disciplines. It's about fostering systems thinking.
I like that.
Helping students see the big picture, how it all fits together. But alongside those technical skills, Ranga Yogeshwar also emphasizes human skills.
Okay, like what?
Things like empathy, communication, collaboration, emotional intelligence.
Things that make us human.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The things AI can't replicate. These are the qualities that will allow us to work effectively alongside intelligent machines.
It's interesting to think about how AI might actually help us better understand and cultivate those very human qualities.
Because by taking over those routine tasks, AI could free us up.
To focus on what we do best.
Exactly. Connecting with each other, being creative, solving those complex problems that require human intuition and empathy.
It's not about AI replacing us.
No.
It's about AI helping us reach our full potential.
I like that. But, education is just one part of the puzzle.
What about the workforce?
Right. How do we help people who are already working adapt to these AI-driven changes? Ranga Yogeshwar is a big believer in lifelong learning.
So,
creating opportunities for people to reskill, upskill throughout their careers.
always be learning.
Always be learning, providing them with the knowledge and abilities they'll need to thrive in this new economy. It's not just learn then work anymore.
Right.
It's learn work, constantly evolving. And that requires collaboration,
Oh, yeah, between
governments, educational institutions, businesses, to invest in training programs, create flexible learning pathways, and foster a culture of continuous learning.
A culture of always learning new things. And of course, we can't forget about the ethical implications of AI.
Oh, huge. We talked about guidelines and regulations, but how do we actually ensure that AI is developed and used in a way that benefits everyone?
That's the million-dollar question.
It is. Ranga Yogeshwar suggests a human-centered approach to AI development, prioritizing human well-being, fairness, social responsibility.
That all sounds good in theory, but how do we actually put that into practice?
Well, for one, involving ethicists and social scientists in the AI development process.
Oh, I like that.
From the very beginning.
Bringing those diverse perspectives to the table.
Exactly. To help anticipate potential biases, ethical dilemmas, unintended consequences. And transparency and accountability are also crucial.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We need to understand how these AI systems work, how they make decisions, what data they're using. Transparency builds trust, and it ensures responsible use.
So ultimately, AI is a tool.
A powerful one.
But it's a tool that needs to be guided by human wisdom, compassion, and a commitment to creating a better future.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
As we wrap up our deep dive, I think the biggest takeaway for our listener is this. The future of AI isn't set in stone.
It's not.
It's up to us to decide what kind of future we want.
To use this technology to build a more just, equitable, sustainable world.
Embrace the unknown, with curiosity and responsibility.
Like Ranga Yogeshwar said, inspired by Picasso,
Yeah.
I don't seek, I find.
Love that. Approach this uncharted territory with a sense of discovery and a commitment to shaping AI for good.
For the benefit of all.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI.
It's been a pleasure.
Hope you found it insightful.
And thought-provoking.
Remember, the future is in our hands. Let's use AI wisely to create that brighter tomorrow.